Yo, what up, what up, what it do? Alright, we back. Let me fix my headset. Alright, bet we back. Yeah, we got another Hell Scene video. Ray J crashes out on DDG over Blueface. We're gonna see what's up with it. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Also, check out the other videos on the channel as well if you don't like this one, or if you do like this one, you want to check it out. Yeah, and see what else. And pretty much that's it. And let's get into it.
What's popping out? Ray J has been on a run. He's been on a media run lately. And not a media run, press run like 6ix9ine, but we've been seeing him pop up, and he's somebody that's on the cutting edge
Alright, hold
consistently
on.
when it comes to
Hey,
entertainment.
damn, why
And
is my.
streaming is no
Alright, bet.
different. But he decided to call out the Capaholics, which is DDG's group with his brother, this guy Baby Rich, also Deshae Frost, and in regards to Blueface. So the tie between Blueface and actually, let me play you guys a clip first when he calls them out, and then we're going to talk about Ray J's ties to Blueface.
Why is Deshae Frost with Blueface? I'm in Washington, D.C. I'm on some political, bro, but I'm taking my time to speak on it, bro.
Nigga on some political ish, but then talking about Deshae and Blueface. I didn't know that was and Ray J all in the same sentence is crazy work. I didn't believe that I would hear that, but my bad.
Y'all stream, stop being so goddamn thirsty.
What?
Stream, bro.
How are they being thirsty when you're the only one that's reacting? You're reacting to them. They're doing their own thing in their own lane. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put someone on, help someone out, and it's mutual beneficial. And you over here getting no benefit from it, neither from them or for you. Just talking ish for what? Because they don't want to choose you, bro.
I just think the Capaholics is like at an all-time low on how they stream, and they're like
What?
what
Nigga, you're at an all-time low talking about people in a realm that you have nothing to do with. Grown ass man, bro is like 40. The hell, bro. That tape with Kim came out when we were jits. What they, you know what I'm saying? When they were jits too, bro, because we were around the same age.
their morals and values, bro.
What?
Their morals and values.
What is yours?
Let Blueface chill and stream with niggas from the West, bro, and let that live.
If he wanted to do that, he would do that. What is he talking about? Name someone from the West. You don't even know what he's talking about, bro. Nigga didn't have to collab with Neon. Nigga didn't have to collab with DDG. He didn't collab with none of them. And DDG did songs with Blueface. What is he man, bro? This nigga is stupid, bro.
Online with Deshae, laughing with Blueface, bro.
Nigga's a hater.
You
It's lame.
Capaholics except for DDG's brother. That's
So Ray J
is lame.
I believe he's blood affiliated. I don't know if he reps it hard, but Ray J's in business, done business a lot with Whack 100. I don't know if Whack 100 still officially manages him. And Whack also manages Blueface, who's Crip. Yeah, he's Crip in Schoolyard. I think that's what it's called. And then these guys are all tight, apparently. That's not always the case because like a Krishan, for example, she was close with Blueface, and Whack 100 does not mess with her. He tried to be polite with her for a long time, and then things just ended up fizzling out. But he's calling out these guys, Deshae Frost, and one thing that's odd that surprised me is how tight Ray J is with DDG's brother. So he was talking about like, yo, everybody.
Yeah, another weirdo too, by the way.
That house, what are y'all doing?
Another hater, by the way.
The one thing that I gotta say to Ray J or ask is who from the West Coast is Blueface gonna stream with?
I'm saying,
who is a top
bro,
streamer from
exactly.
the West Coast that's going to get Blueface distributed onto everyone's feed? And keep in mind, the release for this worked well, and we're gonna get into that because DDG would catch shots as well. And this one is what really shocked me coming from Ray J.
doing it.
Thanks.
Deshae, you don't know Blueface. DDG, I ain't never seen you 3 years ago when Blueface was out.
What are you talking? Nigga, they have literal songs to get. Oh my god, bro. This nigga's a hater, bro. It's so lame. It's so lame to see all that.
We was all chilling and we was doing our and we was rolling. I ain't never seen you. Where y'all coming from? What?
He's a hater, bro. Nigga trying to mess up Blueface's motion too. Like, bro, nigga a hater. Take that shit up with Blueface, nigga. He don't have to say yes, bro. He wants to be around.
With Blueface? Which one? Bro, I don't give a fuck. I never heard that song, bro. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Bro, I ain't never seen DDG in Calabasas. Have you? Have you seen him? No. I live in Calabasas. Brandy live in Calabasas. My mama live in Calabasas. He was in Porter Ranch at our house, around where we stay. I ain't never seen him in Calabasas. My mama and my sister been staying in Calabasas for 25 years. Stop playing with me.
You've been here for 25 years, bro, and you still don't.
where we
He's
got
a
to stop
hater.
it. Come on now. If
Lame.
anybody,
He gets
Blueface got his
lame.
first stream out with DDG. And if anything, DDG is the most locked in with Blueface. He's talking about
I'm
we ain't never
saying.
seen DDG with Blueface 3 years ago.
Nah, it was Aiden and Blueface. I think the one with Aiden, Blueface, and DDG was on there together. But yeah, but the only one that stayed with him was DDG for sure.
Oh, we've been seeing DDG with Blueface for like 4+ years.
Yeah,
And they've
see,
been
yep.
tight for forever. If you guys
Saying.
even remember
Yeah.
during Aiden Ross's prime. And then even the person in the car
Facts.
with Ray J, he's talking
That's what I'm
about which boy,
saying.
they had a song together, Moonwalking to Calabasas. He got him on the remix. He got Blueface on the remix. And that turned them both up a lot. And he was like, oh man, I ain't never heard that song. So I think this is a bit of Ray J trolling. Oh, he probably did hear the song, but him going in on DDG. And keep in mind also, Blueface was saying DDG was putting money on his books and he was taking care of him back in after Moonwalking to Calabasas blows up. I think that was it was an equivalent exchange for both of those guys. But
Oh yeah,
when
for
it
sure.
came to the streaming industry, DDG brought in Blueface. If you guys remember, Aiden Ross, when he was going on that crazy run, DDG was there with Blueface. And DDG brought Blueface on, and Blueface kind of thought it was lame and whack. Now he's hopping on people's streams like Neon
I'm
and things like
saying.
that. But at that time,
Getting people their money on, bro. Helping them out and shit. And he over here hating for what?
DDG was the guy that linked it up because DDG was a content guy. He came up as a YouTuber, and also he saw that Aiden Ross was one of the people that watched him, so he tapped in with him. And DDG was one of the most beloved rappers, guests on Aiden Ross's stream during his prime. Aiden Ross's audience loved DDG because DDG would defend Aiden. He would give Aiden kind of not only props, but he would also give him like tips on how to conduct himself so he could get a little bit more respect if that's what he wanted from his guests. He also organized the stream
Oh damn, my bad.
with Krishan and
Tripping.
Blueface because they
My
came
fault,
out
y'all.
after that, and that ended up being a massive disaster, one of the worst streams ever. So DDG was doing a lot for Blueface in this realm, and then when Blueface gets locked up, he's shown him support, and then when he comes out,
Right.
first day out with DDG
Talking about all these West Coast niggas, bro. And if he's putting money on his books and everything and helping them out, where are you, bro? Where are you? For real.
top streamer at this point, and that was a
They
huge
ain't want to
blow
jump
for
and say
Blueface
something.
as well. But this is the thing too that I don't know if
Lame.
DJ's considering because DDG, we cannot Deshae Frost. I don't have anything to say really. Deshae Frost and DDG, I don't know, but I don't think they did an individual stream together. He just happened to be in the house.
Why does it
Blueface
matter,
was,
though?
And Deshae Frost was also streaming. He wasn't sitting there, not from what I saw, not any clips of what I saw, with Deshae Frost, only interacting with Deshae Frost. Deshae Frost just lives in the crib that DDG's also in. So that's where you get that type of situation. But with DDG and Blueface, these guys are recording music. And in the midst of all of this, Blueface is benefiting from the distribution of his face everywhere and everyone knowing that he got out of being locked up. And then Blueface drops music a couple of days ago. He dropped a music video that's doing very well. Listen, we don't know what the views are looking like really because yeah, I believe there's some juicing going on with the views. Let's be real here. You're telling me that song Baby Girl by Blueface has 53,000 streams on Spotify after 3 days in comparison to the music video, which has 2.4 million views. Come on, man. And I mean, it's number 2 on music trending, but this does not add up to me. That is a disparity. That is just a crazy level of a disparity from streams on audio, especially audio platform like Spotify, one of the main platforms, to come on, man. Like YouTube, 2.4 million in 7 days. If you're doing numbers like that, you're getting at least 100,000 streams on Spotify. But granted, it only came out on Spotify.
But is it not because of like the video is different? Like because I remember the video going viral just because of bro what he's saying, but he's like chasing a girl around the crib and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that's why like it got like popular. You feel me? Like the video is funny. You know what I'm saying? So people are gonna watch it for their entertainment. But streaming music, like listening to it regularly, I think it's different, is it not? Or maybe this is out of my realm, bro. Bro's the expert. I'm just like just asking for, you know.
On the 14th, and it had been out.
But I also do get what he's saying too, though. That if there is that many views, even if they just because they want to see the video because it went viral, there probably should be a little more streams for sure.
On YouTube since the 9th, so it came out 5 days later. It didn't drop at the same time. So, hey, listen, there's a possibility that this is real views, but I don't know. There's like even when everything adds up, and Blueface is more of a visual artist.
Yeah, that's what I'm
people
saying.
recognize Blueface's face on YouTube. They've seen him with content creators and stuff like that, so they're likely to click on something. And then Ray J, he would also go off on the business side of things when it comes to Blueface hopping on these streams. And I'm gonna play you guys that.
You think he's his manager or something, bro?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna exploit and do that to from the West Coast like that, bro. Y'all need to calm down before it becomes an issue in a way where it's like, yo, we want to make sure the homie Blueface getting 50 to 75% off all y'all streams that he was on.
What? At that point, I wouldn't even have him on because you're not even making any more money than anything. And then how are you gonna try to make another grown man tell him you need 50 to 70% off the stream? What they don't understand, I think, what especially these old heads too, they think like the reason why the stream gets lit is because of who they bring on. In reality, it's not that. Like, if we're being for real, 10 to 20%, even 30, 10 to 20%, I'm being generous here. 10 to 20% of is the guest. 80% is their core fan base that mainly wants to see them interact with you and just to see the possible interaction between that person and their main streamer person. But once you leave, they're still going to have either more or the same amount of views and continuously growing. I don't understand what he's talking about. Bro, what? What are you talking about? Like, nigga, what? Would you, if you put a feature on a song and the song does a really good, are you gonna tell the person on the feature, oh, I need 50, 70% of this song? What? When that's their platform, that's their base, and the majority of the song is theirs, even if your part is that good. You feel me? Like, even if your part is that good, it's still the majority is their song. The song wouldn't have happened, your feature wouldn't happen if it wasn't for their song. The same way you being on here and getting all these views, that's actually more benefiting you if we're being honest. If it is more benefiting you and they get you on there and you acting like bro's running the stream, no, it's the other way around, bro. You are just the guest. They don't tune in to see you. They tune in just to see the person they mainly want to watch, interact with them. That's it. That's it. And you're getting a core and the main core of their fan base to them and just seeing the exposure of everything. What is he talking about? Bro trying to mess up Blueface's money for no reason, bro. Just talking for what?
Is that the
Niggas
deal
wanna
y'all doing with
niggas
Blueface?
swear they can like punk streamers or they can like try to disrespect them, bro. When they making more bread than y'all, that's why y'all always wanna be around them. That's the crazy thing. Y'all want to be around. Y'all leech off them so much. They don't need y'all, bro. He could not have done that and showed love, no love at all, but he decided to. Come on now, just tighten up.
So when y'all streaming, he's getting 30 to 40% of the stream revenue, stream ads, it's the CPM numbers, whether it's 5 o'clock in the morning or whether y'all running reruns. Don't do that, bro. Stop playing with me and stop playing with Blueface.
Stop
Like,
playing with me. Who is playing with you, bro? Who is? Oh my god.
stop streaming with Blueface unless y'all got 100 bands, bro. Y'all like this, like let that live, bro. Let him get his own.
He's on there himself, bro, acting like gun to his head. He's being forced to be on there. No, he knows it's beneficial to him. He knows people are gonna rock with him. He knows that he can make potentially a lot more money and everything. That's why he dropped the music video after he got out, after being on stream, because he had eyes on him. It's helping him. What are you, bro? Is over here trying to make nigga loot all day bread because his pride is hurt over something that doesn't involve him.
Ads
What?
and get his own CPM dollars on his own Twitch. It seems like y'all just trying to like squeeze the nigga for all is winners, bro. Bro, winner schnitzels. And I'm not playing. Stop doing it before I call the mafia and before I call everybody I know to get in on this. I'm signed to COD. Remember that.
Mafia, get on this. I'm signed to Kai. Remember that? You hear that? Bro's just respecting streamers, and then he's over here. I'm signed to Kai. I'm signed to Kai. Bro, this nigga's half your age, and he's over here. Kai is half his age, bro, and this nigga can like that's his big bro, like Fabio and Pop Smoke. Like, nigga, what? Bro, 40 over here. Call out his big bro, this 20-year-old bro. That's not even studying that. And you're stupid too. If you really think Kai's gonna take your side on this against DDG, like you're fucking, bro. You're stupid. You have to be stupid. He gonna be like, man, don't even call me with that. Man, watch out. What? Like, bro, no, you can't do that. What are you talking about? You gonna get him removed? Okay, bro, take away his chances then. If you're that tight with Kai, why didn't Kai bring Blueface on? You're that tight, bro. Like, come on, get that out of here,
I think
bro.
this is a fair take, and we're going to start seeing more of this. And Ray J is somebody that is streaming himself, so he sees the money coming in and he sees what type of money is coming in, so he can extrapolate, okay, if Blueface hops on this person's stream and their views are significantly higher, Blueface is bringing this much value, he should be getting paid this much, right? And now it breaks down in the dashboard to where it's like, okay, this is how much the specific stream made. But with the money type of breakdown, it's not like DDG was trying to hold Blueface back from streaming.
That's
Like,
what
I'll
I'm
play you guys
saying.
this clip right now,
And he can still go off and do his own streams, bro. What are you talking about?
where he encouraged Blueface to do his own stream.
Civilization,
Exactly.
good Samaritan things, brother. Make some money. Yeah.
Yeah. Might make me a Twitch.
Make a Twitch. Pull up to the yeah, pull up to the cap house. We got a content creator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's sending beats like right now.
Type of content, y'all finna.
Like we doing like like regular stream.
Oh, okay.
But it's like my brother in there, like
I'm doing it with the girls or no?
yeah.
Okay.
And DDG is one of those people that is not greedy. Like, yeah, sure, he is ambitious. He wants more money, but he will not sabotage another person
Saying.
just to keep them on his own stream. Like,
If anything, Ray J is doing more sabotage for, like, bro. Come on now. What is he
I just want
talking
this person
about?
as a guest. I don't want them making their own money. He set so many people up on Twitch. I mean, he helped set India Love up on Twitch. He helped set up Wendy Ortiz on Twitch, who's killing it, and he has not spoken ill of her since. He could have just kept having her as a guest, but he told her to start streaming
Oh,
herself.
damn, bro,
And
why
now
they
she's
keep
making more
doing that?
money
My
than she's
fault.
ever seen in her entire life. So DDG is not the type that's going to be like, nah, Blueface, just stay on my stream. And Blueface also talked about, like, yo, he might hop on the Twitch, but also he saw that the streaming thing, like, what's the longevity in it? And he doesn't want to behave too much like a clown, I guess, because he does say, like, yo, I've done clown stuff in the past on stream just as an entertainer. And Blueface is, I've given criticism of that side of Blueface, where it's like, hey, he's been on reality shows that make them look far worse than anything that we've seen on stream.
Yeah.
DDG is a good example of some guy that can rap and still be chill on stream. But I do think Blueface is maybe a little bit crazier than DDG when it comes to
Yeah, that's
the amounts
probably,
he's
yeah.
willing to make, or like what he's willing to get into with other people. Although it does
Don't
seem
mess around and get banned.
he's calmed down a little bit, but maybe he just hasn't gotten the mega dose of clout and success from being free again that's going to impair his judgment after having spent so much time locked up. I think right now he's still appreciative that he's out here in the free world with the rest of us. Yeah, I don't know why Ray J's going crazy on him. I do think it is a little bit of trolling, like I said, where he's like, yo, I'm with the Mafia. And the Mafia is talking about his Kai Sinat's like fan base. They're called the Mafia, Mafia-thon and all that. He's like, yo, we gonna make sure to get Blueface right. But I think streaming is gonna suck a lot more when the cat's almost completely out of the bag now, but it's not for everybody. And once it gets to a point where like, hey, if this person's viewership is doubling when this guest is on their stream, the guests are gonna start asking for money, and now you're gonna start trying to break down the revenue from streams with guests.
But the thing is, though, with that, it's like, sure, okay, you get it. You can probably ask, sure, and get a percentage. But the whole thing with the percentage is like, bro, you are coming on there. Like, do you always get an interview and have them pay you all the time? Especially if you coming up or you trying to get into a new space? No. What are you talking about? Not at all. You get exposure. And that's more important. Because now you can branch off and do your own thing. Why do you have to get paid for it? Like, I don't even fathom, like, why is that when that can open so many more opportunities towards you instead of you, well, I have to pay with my time, Bro, okay. Are you gonna pay them as well to be on your stream? Or to be on the stream? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's the exposure, bro. Y'all are both mutually benefiting. There's no reason to do that. Unless you're doing it so good, then okay, cool. Maybe you should ask for it. But in all reality, like, bro, it's really for the exposure. Like, you are getting so many eyes on you, my nigga, and then you're just gonna shoot up and you're gonna make more money than what that person's gonna give you. And that's a fact. That is completely a fact, bro. I don't know why they be acting like this. I swear, bro. They just be trying to. I think it is weird. I think Ray J is weird.
And it's going to, in my belief, just shake up the market a little bit, kind of like when Vlad started paying people for interviews. People started expecting to get paid for interviews.
Exactly.
It makes sense if you think about it. If a person's bringing like great content, but if someone's just being interviewed about their story, it's almost like if you can get it first or second, because if someone's telling the same story the 10th time and there's already 10 other interviews about it, it's unlikely for them to be able to demand the same amount of bread. And that's caused a big change in the interview market, where it just used to be like, hey, you could get these interviews and
Okay, I guess that makes sense. Okay, I see what he's saying. But I guess it's just maybe it's on just what type of person you are for real, or like just what you value. You know what I mean? Like, regardless if you get a bullshit ass interview, like I just want to get paid, or is it's like, nah, regardless if I get paid or not, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to, you know what I'm saying, get the attention on me so I can move it and flip it a certain way to even make more money. You know what I mean? Or you can be like, I want both. But I get it, so I guess I understand. But bro is on some lame shit for sure. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all be easy. Y'all be smooth.